Hello friends. Money Heist recap. I'll never be your friend. It's been a minute since Money Heist reminded us that the genesis for the Bank of Spain heist was not just Palermo's fertile mind, but also his hope of impressing Berlin, object of his unrequited love. This episode's flashback takes us back to the night that, after Berlin gave his brother the broad strokes, Palermo really got into the weeds to answer all the professor's questions about the physics of moving gold grit through 100-year-old pipes and whether a plan in which a stormwater tank is a crucial staging ground is too risky in the event of rain. Obviously, we know that Palermo was convincing since we're knee-deep in the heist. Still, the point of the flashbacks is to show us how passionate Palermo was about his scheme in those long-ago days, and the giddy delight he and Berlin took in teasing out and solving for all the possible contingencies. Marseille, having located the barn where Sierra captured the professor, finds the professor's earpiece and reports the news to Benjamín, who lets Lisbon know. When she relays this to the rest of the top team and asks what they should do with the gold now, Denver wants to know how they can be confident the cops will not be at the other end of their pipeline, waiting to seize their spoils. Palermo insists that they won't be, but it's not his declarations that carry the day, it's Lisbon's affirmation. Only two people know how the gold is getting out of the bank, she says. The professor won't tell anyone, and Sierra will use it to negotiate for herself, which will take hours. Suddenly, Palermo is not just resolved but elated about the plan in a way he hasn't been since that night at the monastery. This is not the only job Benjamín's crew will have to pull off on this day, however. Let's revisit the point where we left off. The professor, Sierra, and Victoria holing up in Tomeo's neighbor's apartment. As they hear SWAT yelling plans to each other in the hall, way to maintain operation security, dopes, the professor assures the neighbor that she won't be harmed. Perceiving that this would be more convincing if Sierra's badly shaking hand weren't waving a gun in the woman's face, the professor gently guides the gun downward, takes Victoria, and asks for his glasses back so that he can make a daring escape. He fashions a sling for Victoria out of a curtain before he and Sierra rappel down a clothesline into the courtyard, cut through a restaurant kitchen, and make it out to the street. They even walk through a knot of cops who don't clock them. Benjamín's best is, it turns out, pretty good. The professor radios Palermo to deliver a jubilant update. There's a foundry in the stormwater tank. The gold. Thank you for watching, friends.